Welcome back to Denmark. Welcome back to the Medieval 2 game. Well, this expanded version of it, where we can safely say that Scandinavia is about to become unified. Oh, isn't it lovely? Isn't it lovely? At least we're going to strive to do exactly that within but a turn or two. So come with me, merry you, and let us depart on an adventure that few could ever have foreseen. Well, I mean, maybe a few could have seen it if they had read a history book, because of course it is the Kalmar Union that is our aim. I mean, we already have a lot of Baltic trade routes going. It's all lovely. So, this trade relationship of the future that we are establishing in the now has been a long time in the making. Though, in terms of absolute history, we are probably going to predate that by a few years. The Kalmar Union was a late medieval kind of thing, and here we are in the age of the Crusades, and basically saying, yep, we're gonna do it. Speaking of Crusades, we are also taking the fight to the Holy Land, where we are currently besieging Akka. And, yeah, we just have a lot of Fatimid armies bearing down upon us. We'll see how they fare, because we have some of the heaviest troops out there. We could perhaps do with more, but we're already shrinking our military with each and every purchase we make. Or shrinking our economy, I mean. Shrinking our economy with each and every purchase we make. And so I feel inclined to stay conservative in terms of military spending. Otherwise, we will quite simply run out of money. So let us buckle up and settle in.
How may I serve? You wish
and hopefully we'll be able to do something about these roaming heretics. Who knew that there would be so many heretics in Scandinavia? Except for every Scandinavian ever. Anyway. Yeah, here we go. Turn 48 of the Danish campaign. I'm Total Waffle, and welcome to the show. The Kievan Rus have lost their ruler. And we of course send our dearest respects. Now, experience of troops. Yay! They become hardened through battle, gaining veterancy and experience with each encounter. Each soldier who kills or captures an enemy contributes to the unit's overall experience. If a soldier dies in battle, his individual experience is lost. To develop experienced units, one needs to kill or capture many enemies, regardless of the enemy's quality, while minimizing losses of one's own experienced soldiers. Given the most expensive experienced units usually fight on the front line and take more casualties, ranged units such as archers and skirmishers, artillery and cavalry typically gain experience and chevrons more quickly. These units are less likely to engage in ways that put them at risk, or they can kill or capture large numbers of enemies. Okay, cool. Let's see. Attack value raised by 1, 2, or 3 for bronze, silver, and gold respectively. This we know. For missile units, including artillery, experiences also improves the unit's accuracy, though this is not reflected in the unit's stats. It's important to note that in this mod, there are very few buildings that provide experience to new recruits, and this bonus will never exceed 2 chevrons, making experienced units a valuable resource for the player. Retraining units offers a method to add new recruits with the same experience as veteran soldiers, but this is only possible if you retrain the damaged units in the same turn it was damaged. Good to know. It's worth mentioning that this aspect of the retraining system may be considered by some as an exploit. Consequently, some players may choose a home rule not to retrain units, but rather combine them with fresh recruits, as soldiers added to a unit in this faction will have no experience, better reflecting the reality of war and replenishment. Yeah, okay, I suppose I can see the point there, though I do enjoy retraining my experienced troops, such as the forest archers here seen. Yeah. Anyway. So far, it is good. Our king finds much pleasure in drinking wine or beer. As do quite a good number of people, I should wager. And now he is heading to Norway, or Stettin, as it is. let's make landing here in the forests. Ooh, okay, so... It seems to me that Magnus could actually take on this bridge here. And then the King of Norway, weak as he is, will sit in there. Barely knowing what fate awaits him. Okay, that's good. And let us also do a similar thing in Bown. Now, we have only 4 units over here, because we wanted to do a stealthy mission. But they do have a lot of troops in the area, and so if we attack them, they are likely to fight us unconditionally. Can we even attack Bowen like this? It seems that they're blocking things. Maybe we go this way, and we can go... No. No, we can't. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to land in this little fishing village. And we're going to see what happens. Maybe they'll send some troops out after us. We'll keep our admiral here just so we have a place to retreat to in case things get hairy. Because they do have a lot of troops over there, and we'll probably train some more on the next turn. But things are looking good, and we are enjoying a surplus. So I'm going to build some stables. Maybe a leather tanner after that. Rebe, what do you got? Not much. Life is fine. Life continues on as it has always done. We need someone with decent chivalry to go to Scar. Though who that is to be, that is not known by little me.
If it is a fight you wish, come, my lord.
We are to blockade the port of Napoli still. Oh yeah, we should do that.
Where to?
Come this way.
We have the port blockaded now.
For how long? 2 turns, and 4,000 will be given to us. A mighty fine prize, I think. Oh, hello, Aka.
An honor to serve, my lord.
It would be amazing if all these troops could just beam right into the settlement, actually. So we could siege them down, but that is not going to happen. But the upside is that they're keeping all these captains here, which is going to drain their coffers quite spectacularly, I should think. Let's just have a peek at their Fatimids. Where are they? Norwegian. Maybe here? There we go. Okay. Overall ranking, pretty high. Production ranking up. Territorial ranking. Financial ranking. How is it going up so much? Maybe they're just playing by different rules. Sometimes the AI has rules we cannot fathom. Right. Anything else we have to do? We could send some mailed knights with a boat up there, but nah, I don't think that's what we're gonna do. We are gonna play it cool.
To trade, we must first find.
Can we get some mercenaries over here? I didn't really check. Yeah, we can get some basic ones. So, you know, if you can't make do with what you have, you can get more. It's just going to be mightily expensive. But at least they are going to be experienced, so there's that. And then we have our dear diplomat, who's finally starting to pick up some skills, talking to the Pope of all people.
I am afraid I must deny you today. This concludes our meeting, yes?
I suppose it does conclude our meeting. Yeah. Okay. Well, we don't have any business down here in the Holy Land, so it would be interesting to see what would happen if we were to donate large swathes of land down here to the Catholic Church, essentially. I'm sure they would appreciate it. And hopefully thus be kept from actually denouncing us. Well, we'll see. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. Oh, goodness. Aka rises up. And there are plenty enemies to choose from. But only 3 armies are coming at us today. So we have, of course, the main one, Abu Umayyu Isa al-Akili. Al-Akili. I think. Maybe. Hopefully. Okay, and he's got a bunch of units. Actually, quite a lot of them. And some of them are really bad. Some of them are okay. Some are pretty good. The Adath are not too good. And there's the Dan warriors that are pretty aggressive. Need to keep an eye on those. The cavalry militia, not too good. How about the lancers? Pretty strong on the defense, but we could probably flank them. Okay, and then the Bedouin infantry, aggressive with their experience, but not too good. Okay, so it's a bit of a mixed bag, if you will. How about this guy? Fiery cavalry, decent cavalry archers. Okay, Shurta militia. Okay, not too good. And then there's Captain Abdulaziz. Some good cavalry options again. Yeah, I would love to have some cavalry archers, but it's just not our style. Then yeah, not too many good troops. Oh, these fiery archers would be pretty nice if they had full numbers. They'd be quite impressive with their 5 missile attack. That's pretty high. Okay. Interesting. Well, we are going to meet them on the field. Welcome, everybody.
Take courage, men. God will be. They hope to make up in numbers what they lack in skill.
They hope a lot of things, but their hopes shall be dashed, because today they will crash against the front of line of our experienced crusading soldiers. We have Crusader Sergeants, and these are going to be the backbone of our defensive line against these enemies. Now, we also have some archers here. They're going to be nice. Well, they're going to be slightly more than okay. At least they'll be able to do some initial damage to their Bedouins and their Turkopole. But it seems that they're just gonna be sending missile cavalry at us initially, and then have their infantry come upon us later. Okay, well, we're gonna run our skirmishers out into them, because that's sort of what they are here to do. We also have some melee cavalry over there. We must take a look at that. Then we have their spearmen coming, both for better and worse. Okay. Well, our cavalry here is our greatest strength. We have heavy cavalry that they cannot hope to match. Hello, Bedouin cavalry. Hello, bodyguard. I mean, I would love to tangle with you, but actually right now I just need to take care of those Bedouins. We have peasants, shade of sergeants. Run that way, run that way. Okay, we're gonna run this way. What's going on here? Oh, we have Adad. Adad! Okay, bodyguard charging in. Oh, this is already getting exciting. They do have a mobility advantage on us that's quite something. So we will struggle to contain them, especially in the beginning. But if we can sort of hold them back and then get some of those skirmishers out of the way. Oh, the Ghulam coming there. We need to tackle those with cavalry. Need to. Okay. Good. Charge those. Over there. And then Ghulam. Okay. Good. Now we're beginning to pick up steam a little bit, but we're still losing in many other places that matter, because our cavalry over here is getting quite destroyed. These Adath are actually pretty good. They pack a little punch. Almost as much as the bodyguard in a prolonged melee. Although their defense is bad. Huh. Okay. So, the Bedouins, they're basically destroyed. But yeah, the Adath are... Yeah, we're going to need to bring some infantry to bear. But our infantry is just not there. Archers, go back up there and just start shooting at things. Oh, this is going to be tough. We may just lose our crusading army. But at least our bodyguard is, generally speaking, doing pretty well. At least it will be until the point when they get outmaneuvered. Okay, good. How are we doing here? Surdath militia have been curtailed. Good to see. Yeah. We're not quite gaining on them yet. But, yeah. You guys just follow that militia over there. The general has run away from you. That's good news. But, oh my god, you have lost some troops. No, what? Why are you... Why... Okay. I told you to go for those. The ones that were wavering and about to flee. But, no, apparently not. And now it's too late to change that. Huh. Shading light's going there. Okay, the Gulam are just chasing after us. General's bodyguard chasing into the militia. And it's not going pretty so well, actually. So we're just going to pull away from that. Every time we can, we'll just try to flank them. Bedouin cavalry, basically defeated. Good. Okay, we're gaining on them. Oh, and our Crusaders are proving their mettle down here in the on the front lines. They're actually dealing out a lot of the damage that we're doing to them at the moment. Darth, are you ready for our charge? I don't think you are. Ta 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 ta. A pretty good charge. Get out of it immediately. Uh-huh. Okay, how are we doing here? Gulam, yeah, you took damage, but not enough for my liking. Oh, this is gonna be tough. Shoot at the riders, please. Okay, how are we doing against that bodyguard? Probably not good enough, but I guess it will have to do. And if we can kill a general, that's good. Though it's not the one I'm worried most about. Where is that bugger, actually? Is he somewhere along these lines? Where is he? If I could find him and snipe him with a heavy cavalry charge, I would be delighted. But I'm not seeing where he is. He ought to be just a regular cavalry bodyguard. So I suppose he could be anywhere. Is he this guy? Oh yes, I guess he is, isn't he? This is him. Okay. So if that is the case, yeah, then we need to use our own bodyguard and this one. Yeah, if we can kill him, a lot of things will get a lot easier. Because our troops can hold the line all right, the way it is. It's not great, but it's not disastrous either. What's going on here? Okay, these boys are definitely going down, but they are going down heroically. Look at all this bodies strewn about them. How are we doing on this guy over here? Yeah, okay, he got some help from the militia. Let's see if we can send some out to help our dear friends. I'm just going to try to put some pressure on them. Keep the battle dynamic, you know. Because if we don't, we won't win. Come on! Kill those bodyguards. Okay. Better. Much better. Okay. Let's get this cavalry out. There's movement. There's movement, my friends. Okay. These 40 guys. Come over here. What can we do about that bodyguard? There's 8 men left in it. Okay. I'm going to dedicate my general to charging down enemies here. Okay. These guys just going to go
The enemy are
quietly
badly
this way.
blooded. They have lost half their men.
Smash those.
My lord, only half of our force remains.
Now the challenge comes. Another army coming over the hill. Okay. So, we're doing pretty good against the first couple of armies, but the third one might be decisive. But for now, at least, we are making inroads. Hello, my dear general. Are you coming this way to smash down some Bedouin cavalry and Sudanese warriors? Yes, if we can charge those down, that would be lovely, actually. That's a sort of a power spike against that we can use against them. Some militia coming there. No. Coming over there. Yeah. Thank you. Okay. Okay, where is that general at? Is he over there? Is he over there? No, that's Bedouins. Where do we have him? Oh, there we have him. Oh, he's right there. Right there. I can see him. I can smell him. Oh, our crusaders are running away. That's not a good sign. I don't like that. Okay. Of course, if we lose this battle, the strategy will have to be to pull our crown prince out of it and see if we can reconstitute some kind of mercenary army on the go, but not too sure about that. Our most experienced troops will be a clear loss in that scenario. Nope. Okay, how are we doing here? You got him? Eh? The good news about the army coming at us over here is that though it is rested, and that is the most dangerous bit, it will be, what's the word? Relatively leaderless. And therein lies hope. Oops. Oh, our Slavs are running away. Come on, guys. My Baltic buddies. Don't you wanna? No, apparently you don't. You guys not doing so good. I mean, you're not dead, but I believe we should try to reach for higher performance levels than that. Goodness gracious. So much horse cavalry, it's horse cavalry. So much archer cavalry that it hurts. And over here we're getting slaughtered. Yeah, okay, we're not getting out of this. Sorry. Get out of it. Actually, no, get out this way. Get out through your own ranks. Okay, how are we doing here? You're fighting the spearmen. Not good. Well, if we just had to deal with that first army, we'd be okay, but dealing with over 1,000 more is just a bit beyond our capabilities at the moment, I'm afraid to say. Maybe we can charge into that Shurtar militia. Oops. Hello there, bodyguard. Okay. Just shooting at us everywhere.
Only half the enemy force remains.
It is not working good, my lord. said our...
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
Debacle. Come on, just right out of there. Don't die on me now. They have found him. And they are shooting at him with everything they have. Come, dear Crown Prince. I must say, I am still impressed by our Crusaders and that general level. It speaks to their quality that they last us as long and as well as they did. But we were simply up against numbers too great for us to overcome. Now, let's see if we can withdraw. That way? My good man, are you serious? I'm personally going to oversee this man's retreat. Anything else seems foolish. There we go.
This defeat is a bitter drink to
Oof.
swallow. Next time it will be our foe that sups from this foul cup.
Well. Sorry about that, Sven. Let's see how we did. Yeah, our Crusader Knights were the heavy hitters here. Slav Levy's doing good. Oh, interesting. The boys. Ah, and the Foot Knights. Look at that. Yeah, and the Sergeants. Yeah, it's all the Crusader units. They did great work today. Although, not enough. We may still have some survivors, but it's bloody few. Let us lick our wounds and assess our next move. Interesting. Magnus is being confronted by Erik, and Erik has a lot of those guys. He also has a lot of other guys. But they might not be as much trouble as I think they are. You know what? We're going to try. We're going to try for something here. It's probably not going to work, but even then we will be weakening our enemy beyond help. Huh. So, here we are. First step, draw them away. Speed up time, hear what I say. And then we're going to try as best we can to take them on one at a time. Here come the Svenna. Okay, so they're going to run at us apparently. We're going to use that to our advantage and broaden the distance between them and the people that can help them. And then we're going to steamroll them. Now they're going to shoot at us, and it's going to be mildly unpleasant. But, in the process, they're going to fall behind the rest. And now the hunters will be the hunted. Quite soon. Okay. Hello, boys! Okay. They're going to shoot at us a bit. It's not going to be too bad, though. Then we have some more boys. Hello, boys. Oh my god. Magnus, you beast of a man. Okay. Then we have peasants, herdsmen, hunters. Very nice. Okay, let's pull them up beyond this church. Okay, now they've learned their lesson. They're going to try to keep their troops together now. We'll see if we can pull them on. No, they're not going to keep their troops together. At least the peasants are pulling ahead. How's our dear king? Dear Barnamel, he seems to say. Lovely. Let's charge at the peasants, just to reduce the variables. Lovely. Ooh, those hunters. They got us there. 4 of our brave men felled by their nasty arrows. But Kong Magnus is perfectly happy. Now I'm going to do something completely different. I'm going to charge right into the center of their town. We're going to see how they react to that. Now, isn't that interesting? Actually, no, if they're going to separate from their hunters, I am just going to jump on that. We're going to take out those hunters in a heartbeat. Goodbye, he says. And then we're going to ride straight through them. Alright. We're going to circle them. And we're going to hit those hunters again. I don't know where they think they're going, but they're definitely not going to be happy with what I have in store for them. And kaplow, we say, as we kaplow right through them. Beautiful. Only the king remains. Battle of the Kings. Okay. Hello. Okay, that didn't kill him, but at least it took out almost half his men. And we have lost a quarter of ours throughout the entire fight. So, you know, I think we're doing okay. We may end up with a slightly tired Magnus after this, but he's going to be the good kind of tired. He's going to be the kind of tired who says, yeah, I had a good day at the gym last night. Yeah. Time at the gym last night. That was just, you know. Oh, and it took it out of me. It really did, but feels good today. One hopes. Alright. Smack!
The enemy are badly blooded. They have lost half their men.
Mm-hmm. And another.
For the moment, the fortune of the battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
What is this now? What? Why are you going that way? Hey, Erik? Erik, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're supposed to be coming this way. I know you've gotten yourself a little blow to the head. It's something that enemies of the Danes know all too well now. Here comes another. Kaplunk. And you're gone.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory. For
Oh my.
the mightiest of generals.
Very good victory. And so we find ourselves in Stettin. We're just going to loot the place. Oh, they strike back, do they? That's so nice of them. Try to introduce a bit of action into the proceedings.
The enemy has laid siege.
Ah, yes. Of course. The Baron campaign. Hello, Harknud. Harknud. Which means hard Knud. Hard Knud, if you will. Depending on your linguistic proclivities. Knut, it's all the same. Now, this is an army with a lot of archers that we'll need to take care of, and we shall do so with joy. The most important bit is that we take out the archers first, and then rounding up the rest will be no trouble. Today's battle is going to be fun. We have split our cavalry in two and we're ready to do some pincering. First order of the day, we're going to be cycling and circling around them. Well, we're not going to be cycling around them. We're not on bicycles or anything, but I guess you get the picture, don't you? We're circling the enemy like carrion birds do their prey. Well, I mean, they don't have, maybe not prey as such, but they certainly have a nice luncheon every now and then, and we are going to be luncheoning on these people. They will have plenty of archers with which to respond. But there goes some forest archers, and oh, hello there. Hello, sergeants. You're going to be charging straight into everything. How are you with that? Okay, you're doing okay, but you probably need to get out very quickly. Okay, so far so good. In the meantime, let's have our mailed knights do a little bit of a broad front against them. Oh, goodness. Yeah, we lost a lot of that.
Only intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
Well, you call the military genius? Okay. You got it. Hopefully. I don't know. Let's still exercise a little bit of humility. Hello, boys. Hello, archers. We're just keeping an eye on their archers at the moment. Okay, boys, archers. Okay. Low. Go get the archers. Yeah, this ought to work. Come low, come low, come low. I want to see you slay them. Quite good, actually. Yeah. That'll do. These sergeants need to get out. The boys are back in town and they are mad. Oh. Peasants and archers. Well, we'll go for the archers and see what happens. Lau. You got out of there just fine. Good to see. Yeah, we need to get you guys out. Do a little maneuver and then strike.
In the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Certainly not. Ha! You routed the archers. Good work, Lau. Very good work. Keep on them. Okay. Here. We've had a little bit of shooting at us, but it's no trouble. Okay, how are we doing with those bloody archers? The boys are coming in, but the archers are routed, it would seem. Very good. How about the peasants? Down to 25. That's a pretty good charge. Well worth losing 7 men. Yeah, what do you got here? Some bloody archers.
Something changes in the course of battle. For
Oof.
defeat seems
You
almost
got
certain.
in too deep with the boys there. It's not too good. Not good. What do we do instead? We charge. We get out. I don't know if we're going to be using Laut's unit much more here. Maybe taking out these peasants.
Only
Oh, that's
half
good.
the enemy force remains.
It's good. Okay, now we're basically left with the spearmen. Yeah, you're raining down. Good.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way. Let us pray it remains as such.
Those boys are dying, and yeah, they are actually. Schmark!
The enemy
Oh.
runs. We must
A charge so
pursue
awesome it
and
routed
cut them
troops that
down.
he didn't even touch. Haha. Lovely. Good work, my dear knights. Good work. And with a bit of luck, we'll even heal some of our good troops. So, all round triumph. Very strong contender for our best victory yet.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Ah, we healed some sergeants. Very good, very good. And we inflicted a bunch of casualties. Very good. Nothing bad to say here. On we trot. Now this question is interesting. Upon this glorious battle, shall we release troops? Some might say, bugger no, because Baron will just get them back and we need to defeat them again to take it. But I would say that's actually why we should do it, because our whole strategy here is to rock up to their place with what appears to be fewer troops than would be needed to do the job. So they will immediately strike back, upon which we turn the table on them through sheer force of cavalry. So yeah, we're going to do that. We're going to return their prisoners to them. We're going to sally up to them, ride at their gates, and then things are going to get fun from there. Okay. So, our dear Kronprins, still on the crusade, but now back to square one.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
Let's start with the... maybe we can go to Cyprus and find some interesting people here. Hello, just looking for some Byzantium warriors. Some Armenian heavy cavalry. That does sound good. Oh, these people are nice. Yeah, we're just going to need to take all these people on board. All that we can. Yep. Then we are going to go back. And...
As ordered.
Ah yes, going inside Tripoli. That's a good idea.
An honor to serve, my lord.
We could get some sergeants here. Some of these... Maybe these javelin men. But, yeah. We need some more Crusader Knights, obviously. Yeah. And... now we'll just have to march through the land, and oh my god, here comes an army of Castile. Hello, you Spanish booger. Rodrigo the Silver-Tongued. Okay. Indeed. Indeed. Not sure about these people. I'm sure we can take them on. If we can lure them into the town, so to speak.
If it is a fight you wish, come closer.
We're gonna see about that. An interesting fight for sure.
My lord.
Hello, Norwegian Navy.
You will have to fight us for this boat, my lord.
You say I have to fight you?
Let's sail.
Okay, I'm gonna take you up on that.
Prepare to board and engage.
Goodbye, Torgill. Oh, we lost the
We
fleet on
are
that.
victorious.
Well, well.
Yes, my lord.
Ah, now Yorn is a competent sailor. Well, that's good. Congratulations, man.
An honor to
We need a
serve,
new
my lord.
priest as well. At some point, we're bound to get a priest worth his wage. Right? I mean, surely. It has to happen at some point.
Yes,
And then we have this situation.
of course.
Oh, Kong Magnus is getting a little older now. He's 50. He's a great commander. He is absolute authority. He's a glorious victor. Maritime interest, commanded armies. Yeah, he's got plenty of that. Noble scars. Great speaker. You know, he's a man of the people.
I will make them fear you.
Goodness, that's a huge garrison in Brandenburg. Brandenburg, as we say in Danish. Not sure what to do about that.
An order.
Okay, we're gonna send our dear man
Yes,
here to
Lord.
Lübeck, then... Oh, no! No,
We are losing this day. We must retreat.
we must retreat.
Yes.
Well, nothing comes for nothing. He's 21 now. Has he transcended his adolescence? Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's getting better. He's getting better at everything. It's good to see. And he's very loyal. That's good to see. Very good. Good lad.
Your money is good with us, noble one.
Okie dokie.
Yes.
Ah, yes, we have the spy here. We could use it to sow discontent in some places.
Finished scouting.
You know, we could,
No further today, my lord.
yeah, we could definitely do some,
Sire.
sow some
until
chaos
morning,
in Al-Quds. Or, as we might want to call it, Jerusalem. Now this is interesting. Kong Sigurd comes out with the troops we were expecting, and then Imund comes out, and he is a new crown prince, who has come out of basically nothing. And I have to say, facing two of these bad boys of bodyguards, it's a bit more than I expected. I think we're going to withdraw from this.
God will be with the courageous.
And we're going to try again later. And do you know what we're going to do? We're going to send in help.
Break camp, men. We are lifting the siege.
Ooh. End of a dynasty, time for battle. Okay. Alright. Cease hostilities with the bloody Norwegians. Come on. How can you intervene so often? Surely.
Leading our men aboard.
As
Okay.
ordered.
So here's what we're going to do.
Where to?
How long is this respite they give? 5 turns. No worries. We can do 5 turns of respite for those spiteful people. First of all, we're going to send Odier Magnus to Ribe,
Yes.
where he comes from, incidentally. Oh, you're not even helping Lübeck, are you? Lübeck is far better off without you. Rauner, what kind of a man are you? Apparently, you're a fighter, not a lover.
Orders, my lord.
As opposed to Melton, for instance.
Yes, lord. Yes. Men, march. We
In
move
that
on
case,
tomorrow.
My lord.
I say we use our Admiral Yorn
Set sail.
for the transport of some beautiful, beautiful folks.
Where to? We can sail no further.
Now,
today.
Magnus has one good upper hand. I mean, he might cost us money for each time he spends in Ribe, but he actually increases the population growth considerably. And that is worth a lot. Okay, we've gained 4,000 from that, and oh my god, all the troops we have paid for with so much have just deserted us. Okay. I wish we had a way of allying with those Castilians.
My lord.
Yes. Yes.
So, let's see if we can get there. And go over there.
close away.
We should be able to find them.
Continue tomorrow. We can sail no further today.
Until then, though, let's at least entertain the notion
An honor to serve, my lord.
of attacking them. Now, I like the fact that they've sent the army into the fortress. This theoretically allows us to contain them. Whew, okay. Let's see what happens if we do this. And
An
oh no,
honor
he's a
to
tile
serve.
away.
We cannot go there, lord.
Okay.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Moving unseen, Lord.
Good job, Inge. You're getting better and better at your job.
Moving quietly.
Oh,
Is it not
pirates
obvious
are
I am your
harassing them.
foe, infidel?
That's something. Okay.
Gods.
Hello, Halfdan.
In time, everyone will see things my way. If you will not show your people the
You gotta do something about here up there.
Lord, divine man.
Sorry.
they shall spread their heretical filth no more.
Well, at least you're a bishop. That should help you a tiny bit against those things. But you have odd habits, and I don't like it. Don't like it.
Battle will
I can only
resolve our
assume
differences.
that the Pope has issued no condemnation of Norway's actions. Feels no ill will towards them, apparently. Despite the fact that they are trying to murder Christians as well. How hypocritical of the man.
I will see your head rest atop a pike. Outlander scum. Yes, lord. I only respect strength. Something you lack.
Orders, my king. My lord.
Perhaps we should grab some of these guys, get them out of Lübeck,
Combining troops.
and then smack up that mauler over there.
Will be here. I will be
Magnus can give a
never
hand.
fear you.
We can get him out of the way, out of our hair, out of our lives. It's been sitting there since turn 1. Must be said that can't go on. Alright. All of our construction projects are coming along fine. But soon we might actually lose a few merchants, and that is going to hurt our coffers quite a bit. Oh well. Here's for another turn. Here come the fatty meats. Once again. They attack us, and not the Spanish, because they have no sense whatsoever. But perhaps also because there's an anti-player bias. They've got some Sudanese warriors, they've got some basic militia. Okay. And then there is this army which has a lot of the stuff that actually fought us last time around. Well, it's certainly going to be an interesting one.
With strength and honor, men, we shall wait my order.
This battle will be hard.
Units, group together.
At least we have these archers that are awesome, actually, compared to any archers we can otherwise field. 6 archer damage, that's pretty good, no matter how you slice it. And we have these javelins. We lost our best Crusader Knights. At least we have these Alans. Haha. They're decent, I guess. Where are we gonna put them? Yeah, we're gonna put them over here. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna take some of these and these and these, and we're gonna put them like that, and we're gonna make a line. These pilgrims, they are plentiful, but not great. Okay. Charging cavalry on the right. Actually, we should probably bring the horse archers in with them, because they will be key to keeping away enemy cavalry as well, which we will want to do. Alright, our best bet is to be able to take them on quickly before the second army arrives. Fortunately, with the size that they have, this is actually feasible. So the Sudanese warriors are skirmishers. What is their second missile attack like? Okay, that is 10. They're not specifically strong against cavalry, which is at least good for us. Okay. That bodyguard there is pretty massive. 60 people in a bodyguard. That is immense. Shoot them, please. What's this? Missile cavalry? Light cavalry. Okay. So we know how to ward them off at least. Then we're going to grab our heavy javelin men and try to use them against the Fari. And we're also going to shoot at them a little bit. Why not? So far so good. 11% of them gone. But now we will also start paying for it. Horse archers coming. Shoot those Turkopole. What's going on here? Oh, you're getting attacked from 2 sides. And here comes the huge bodyguard of the enemy. Oh, it's going to run down our sergeants, isn't it? Yeah. The Bedouins are catching up with our cavalry because they're quick. And that is their main virtue. What's going on here? Militia, infantry, Arabs, Arabs.
Our general
Oh
lies
no.
slain upon the battlefield.
That's not good. Bloody hell. Crown Prince of the Realm. Dead. Well, that basically ends our crusade. But our troops may yet snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. So many spears all over the place. At least we got a lot of infantry to at least help deal with it. But Jesus, they just mauled our sergeants. Okay. Light troops going against their javelineers, whatever they are. It's like they're all just charging after our general, which is understandable, of course, but it's a bit annoying. Oops, hello there. Bedouin cavalry coming into our spearmen. Well, that is something I can support. Go right ahead, my friends. Sorry, enemies. Over here, you're getting bested. We don't want that forever. Let's see if we can help rein in the enemy bodyguard. Oh, our pilgrims, no, sorry, auxiliaries are starting to run away, and we have no way of stopping them doing that. Their bodyguard is just too darn strong. Okay. Yeah. Us losing that egg is just not good.
The battle is very much in our favor. If we remain true and steadfast, victory will be ours.
That'll be a Pyrrhic victory at best. Our strategy down here has effectively just been destroyed. Okay, let's shoot at some of these Arab infantry. Okay, at least these guys are coming back. Oops, unless they get destroyed again. Okay. Now, these horse archers, let's see if we can use them for something good. Oh no! Ugh, Jesus. Our troops are just like fiddlesticks, they just don't. They just break at the first sign of trouble.
My lord, the tide of battle seems to have turned against us. We must act and halt this turn of events.
Certainly does
Only
seem that way.
by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
Oh, so many of our troops just running away. Okay, they just don't like being this far away from home, it's quite evident. Maybe this isn't the land for the Danes anyway.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Hello, horse archers. I like these alans, at least. Horse archers is just always good. I mean, it's a wonderful complement to any fighting force. I suppose we might as well just throw in the towel at this point. Unless we can somehow kill a royal family member of theirs. That would be pretty good. I'm not convinced that our Alans, lovely though they are, would be able to do that. Pulling it off is just a bit too much to ask, it seems. Especially once they run out of arrows. Where's the general? Well, okay, a couple of the general's bodyguard did die. So. There we go. It's now or never. I think this might do it. Okay, turn around and charge. And you'll probably flee, but can't say we didn't try. Yeah. Just not cutting it, no. Okay, we made the bodyguard sort of run away from battle. Well, that's something. But that's the only thing we got. And then these guys turned around just in time to save us from defeat by default. But yeah,
Only
there you go.
intervention by the Almighty Lord or a military genius can bring us victory from this debacle.
And one single horseman just sends these guys running.
A stinging defeat today.
Oh dear. Wow. Yeah. Our archers did a great job. And where are the Alans? They're there. They also did a good job. Yeah. Otherwise, sorely disappointed. Oh dear. It's just tricky to fight those armies. We need more archers, we need more spears, we need more resilience to cavalry tactics in order to fight these kind of people. And that's very good to know. So essentially our armies are not good for it. But someday we might try again. But with that in mind, I am thoroughly endorsing our previous decision to not have sent our faction leader off on that, because that would have been a suicide mission. I guess he would have done better as a commander, for sure. Particularly in that first battle. That 40 strong bodyguard would definitely have helped things, but yeah. There are limits. Oh, here come Norway. Alright then. Let's beat them off.
We have chosen the field. Now! Await my orders!
Now we're on the receiving end of a siege, and of course that is new to us, to some degree. Here is what I'm thinking of doing. I'm thinking of putting our archers up here. It's a nice little flank for them to have, then we can make a sort of strategic retreat kind of thing. They don't have any cavalry, so the defense rating of our spears is probably best utilized in the beginning to soak up some damage with their shields, and then we can bring in the peasants for some flanking charges. Sort of how I see this go. We'll try to keep our general alive for as long as possible. That'll be vital. And the more experienced peasants will obviously be around here. Let's see how this goes. We're going to essentially fight them hard for each inch of ground. The most important thing is that we cover the entrance completely in the arrows of our levy archers. They're not great, but they will be better than... Hey, where are you going? The skulls. You guys.
Beware! The enemy are battering down the gates!
Huh. You can't get in that way, surely. I know if we can somehow take out the bodyguard unit. Where is that? Is this one?
The enemy's ram is through our gates.
Okay, well, that makes things a lot more rosy. Or at least a lot less contentious.
The enemy have taken them.
And break them. Good. Okay, now they come the Huskars. They're going to be nasty. Levy archers, they're not going to be too good. It's these guys. These are the ones we want to kill. I don't think we're yet at the point where we should feel the need to... Oh, actually, we're taking out the Huskars pretty well here. Very good, very good. So far, this is decent. Okay, now we're losing a lot of troops. And they are coming in hard. So,
By the Almighty Lord or a military
I think we're going to try and hold them here.
bring us
Jesus, the
victory from
blizzard
this
is
debacle.
quite something, isn't it? Our peasants will be needed as soon as these guys start fleeing, which should be any moment now, actually. Come, dear spearman. Nah, okay, you're gonna run all the way over there, aren't you? Okay. The good thing here is that we're wearing down their energy level. And our archers also picking off them more than us, because, you know, we don't have that many troops here. Come back and fight, come on! No, no they're not. They're not coming back. Okay. Come back down here, spearmen. Just put yourselves over there. Okay. Now we can see what we're doing. Ha 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 ha. Okay. Good work, dear archers. You've done all you needed to do for now. Okay, our peasants are actually doing pretty fine over here. So I'm thinking if we push them hard enough, we can actually win this right here. Because they're a bit more tired than we are. They've been struggling for a while. And there goes their general. Yes, now is the time. Now we strike hard with everything we have and we rout them.
From such tidings does victory emerge.
So, goodbye, Captain Inge. Once again, this habit of letting the women do all the work.
Only half the enemy force remains. The enemy army runs. We must pursue and hunt them down.
And we will pursue them. Insofar as we are able. Every little experience point we can gain from this chase is one that will serve us well in the future. But apparently... you know, our peasants are actually pretty light on their feet. Oh yeah, look at that. Great stuff. Yes, take on those.
Our foe is utterly vanquished.
Utterly vanquished, apparently.
Remember this day. Remember it as a day of our most glorious victory.
And our archers have done a great job here. They've even captured a lot, yeah. Good job for the Levy archers. They've proven their worth today, but also the spear militia here. They did better in the front line than I thought they would. I mean, they didn't kill as many, but they did take a lot of pain, and they held the line for a long time while our archers did their work to weaken the enemy before the final peasant charge.
These trees. Yes.
Take it, Norway. Take it and run.
Lies defeated. We are victors.
And so comes upon us another turn. European paper. Woohoo! Words are spreading across Europe on a new medium, written on pressed paper. What has been an expensive luxury imported from the Middle East and beyond has now come to Western Europe. A small mill devoted to pressing paper into sheets has been established in Sativa, south of Valencia. Although the ongoing Reconquista suggests that Islam is not welcome in Iberia, it is evident that some Muslim innovations definitely are. So, from now on, Catholic nations can build paper mill buildings provided that other requirements are fulfilled, like water mills present in the settlement. Mind that this building is necessary to build libraries that in turn are necessary for acquiring certain valuable books. Cool.
I will not waste words on you, infidel.
Well, it appears that our dear spy has lost her employer, essentially. So, who is the new crown prince? It is Ragnar. And he'll need to take on that guy. But we're not going to do that this episode. But what we are going to do is manage a couple of things. First of all, we're going to bring Waffle in here.
Moving the men ashore, my lord.
I'm going to merge him with Ragnar's forces and Magnus's forces, because he deserves to get at least one more battle under his belt before aging into retirement.
I will see your head rest atop a pike.
And then when that is done, we can take the whole force back to Boughton and finish it. He shouldn't be here.
Victory! Yes, my lord.
Good job, my man.
My lord.
Anything else we need to do? No, I guess we're pretty good. Though, it is with a heavy heart that we abandon our Middle Eastern ambitions. We can rejoice on the capture of Stigine, a wonderful, wonderful little settlement. And at the same time, we'll be getting rid of Ravidus the Mauler. And Lau seems actually like he's been severely wounded in his last battle. So we do probably need to put him in the Ribe just for a while to have him recuperate.
Yes, Lord. I will make them fear you. Orders, my king.
Instead of sending him back to Norway. But he's a decent pick for taking on the duties here, despite his apparent lack of intelligence. But, you know, we'll be okay with that. So next time, I'll just see you on the field as we confront the Mauler. Because Kong Magnus is righteous. And he loves all his children. And among them you belong. So subscribe to this channel if you want to make Kong Magnus happy. And otherwise, I'll just ask you to be kind to yourself. Watch one of the videos appearing on the screen right now. Be good to others, you know, give them a hug and all those things. And then I shall hopefully see you soon. And I'll be happy when I do. Bye.